with a good luck. Could you get up off the wall? Go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. I'm floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Come on. Check, Bobcat.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hurt.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Williams. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
COVID-19. Street. Big Lion. Go.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd down and 6 now.
Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Check smash. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly senses run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Williams now to throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, Shaq. Check out.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. The Colts at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble,
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. So now make that a 2nd sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Gay knocks this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Hey, smash Broncos!
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
18, Pioneer!
Looking to throw. Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Tempo, 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 tempo. Go.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 42 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 5.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Seven Pirates. Ready, right?
They go play action with Richardson. That complete to Downs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Warrior 70.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Ready, break. Break, hurt, hurt.
And they'll bring Jeudy in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Ready? Lions. Let go.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
70 Lions. Viking 18.
Back to throw. Williams. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here is 3rd and 5.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash.
In motion
check
comes
smash.
the tight end left.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Richardson. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
On the ball.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. 2nd down, here's Richardson. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Get it. Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Williams, a final shot before break. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Hey,
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Downs going in motion right.
70 Ranger, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Ready. Check smash, check smash.
On first down, right back to Hall. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Richardson now on second down. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Trap 50, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurt.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Panther
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Let's go.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Go.
Looking to throw. Williams. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Hurry, hurry.
And they're going to speed things up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Williams on 3rd down. Flushed out, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Hurry, hurry.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather...
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
60
And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around? He's got a man, complete. A huge play there for Denver, 53 yards.
On the ready.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
And Richardson back to throw it.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Richardson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Richardson working from the gun. Now this taken in by Downs.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Richardson to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Garrett Wilson.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Richardson will throw for it.
Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Okay, ready?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And quickly, they get to the line. Williams now on 3rd and 2. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here's Williams throwing on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Michael Davis.
And the Colts are right back in this football game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted
and the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Broncos look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Now it's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown!
Josh Downs.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Williams throwing on first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my raptors, you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What should be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and flatter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing.
my mouth's watering like I stay teeth, and you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation meets opportunity, maybe.